Good morning. Who's going to be the first one I see? Hey, Aaron, good morning. Good morning, Mark. Felipe, Trey, good morning. Joe, good morning. I got to learn to sign more for Joe. Keith, Dave, Stacks, what it do? Stacy, what's going on, brother? All right, here we go. Let's get these two. I'm just waiting for one more. Lindsay, Matt, morning. Geo Dice, April, good morning. Oh, good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Bill. How are you today?
I'm good, Bill.
Wow, it's been
Hours,
hours since I've seen you in person.
right? It's crazy. I don't know how we live. Jake,
So I'm
good
ready for
morning.
today's show.
Jesus, good morning. We got one more. I already accepted that one, and I accept again. Accepting both of them. Lee, good morning. Oh, there he
Good
is. Good
morning,
morning, Mike.
guys.
Lubo,
Oh,
good morning,
What's
brother.
going on, Lubo?
Good
How you
morning.
doing, buddy?
morning.
I'm good. I'm good.
Good morning, everyone.
I am
Good
good.
morning to you. How are you doing today, Mr. Two Tool?
I'd rather be shaving, as you guys can see.
That's awesome. All right, let's
Sorry about that,
since we
man.
have these these three beautiful gents and me here, let's see what you guys are using. Sloppy, let's start with you. What are you using?
The original Super Matte, as it's
Nice.
coming out, the returns comes today. I am using a titanium TRC St. Jason razor with, I
Beautiful.
can't remember what blade's in there. I wonder. And I'm using AKA brush with
Oh, that's
Dome Mat,
beautiful.
which is fantastic, which I think, I don't know, you guys, matches
Yeah,
the
that
top
matches
Super Matte
perfectly,
there.
dude.
Nice.
All right, Lubo, what are you using, brother?
Hey, so I'm gonna use Amaretto
Oh, nice.
this morning. Yep. I'm
One of my
gonna
favorite
use
scents.
my Omega Evo 2.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with my Never Alone Bison.
Beautiful.
And that's pretty much it. Oh,
Oh.
and very important too, as you know. Shave on,
There we
gents.
go.
Awesome. Mike, my brother, what are you
Yeah,
using today?
so in support of our brother and his time of need and his family, I'm absolutely shaving with Super Matte this morning.
Nice.
Of course, matching splash. And I felt this was actually a TRC brush I picked up that I thought was a perfect match
Oh,
with the red
beautiful
and
match.
blue.
Yeah.
So I picked this up, and I'm going to be using the stainless TRC level 2 stainless steel razor from the razor
Beautiful.
company. So,
Beautiful.
and
Because you're
red,
trying to
white, and blue
copy
bowl,
me?
TRC bowl.
Is it?
Nice. Nice bull.
If you ask Carlos, I think I sent him the shave of the day idea
He
a few
did.
days
He
ago.
did. He did. Many days
I'm
ago.
absolutely going to be
I'm still
shaving with Super Matte today.
publicly denouncing you for copying me. I think that's where we're at with this.
It's all good.
Well, I'm going to be using, lucky enough, I was able to get this early Super Matte Returns, which
Nice.
is a
Nice.
beautiful chocolate and raspberry. But man, I'm telling you, I haven't lathered it up yet, but the splash, you get the chocolate and raspberry just a little bit, and then all of a sudden breaks through is the tobacco, oud, cedar wood, and what's the other one? Oh, geez. There's one more, tonka bean. So it's just like a sweet, woodsy
Nice.
awesomeness at the end. It's really, really, the transition was really cool. I was very surprised, like how quickly it went from the super gourmandy to like a sweet woodsy scent. Really,
So when
really good.
I was
Nice.
there last night, I smelled the bottle of Splash, and then you had put some on your hand, and I smelled your hand, and there was definitely a big difference there.
Huge
Both
difference.
really good scents, but
Yeah.
it was
So
good.
I'm also using the new Apex AL 6063 with the new
Very
handle
nice.
Nice.
that Caleb generously donated, and Peter honestly generously donated all the sets, all for Super Matte, and also I'm using the blue brush that he also donated. Caleb also donated. Awesome. Yeah, so it's going to go live today
Mhm.
at 10 a.m. Which, guys, I'm going to cut the live. I think 10 minutes early to give you guys a chance to jump in there and buy it. Yeah, it's not fair to you guys, you know what I mean, to take it right to the minute, and then you guys are
Yeah.
scrambling to go buy one. So I'm gonna cut it off 10 minutes early. That way we get a chance to jump in there and well, you guys get a chance. I already bought mine, but you guys get a chance to jump in there.
Yeah, I was very generous of Peter and
Yeah.
Jason, everyone that contributed to this
Yeah.
cause, Caleb. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Jason,
everyone involved, amazing. Just amazing project.
it really is unbelievable how this community rallies behind people in times of need.
Is it only me that I don't see Mike in the
It's
phone?
only you.
Oh,
You must be on an Android.
How
You
did
must
you
have
get
an
that
Android
lucky?
phone.
How did you get that lucky? I see Mike perfectly
You're
fine.
crazy. That's unlucky. I mean, you don't get to see that beautiful Italian machismo, bro. He looks like a mob boss every time I see this beautiful guy.
I just
And he's
keep
got the
thinking
goatee.
of the guy
He's
walking
gone.
into the den going, "Oh, look, it's an Italian deer."
It's
Oh,
funny, you guys.
Deer with the hooves up.
nice.
I don't know who made
Next
up
time I'll print
the
photo of each of everyone, so whoever doesn't appear, I can see their face.
well, you can always leave and come back, and it might work. It's up to you.
Let's give it a shot. Yeah, let's
Okay, give it a
Cool.
shot.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. I know if you put that together for Jason. I need a cup of coffee. Anybody want a cup of coffee?
No,
Did you
no,
know
he
it?
did. He did it. That's a good. One.
Vic DiMatteo is actually a good friend of my father's. He knows my father. We went to many of his comedy shows.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
he's the bread and milk guy. If you ever seen the bread and milk, I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I don't know. Send me the reel afterwards.
Yeah, I will.
Live.
Yeah, he's a
I
good
love
guy.
it. There's so many similarities between Italians and Portuguese, so I get a kick out of all the jokes.
Yep.
If you want to see something fun, you get Vinny and Carlos together and
There
say,
we go.
"Yeah, Portuguese and Italian, they're the same
Good to see
thing,
you,
aren't
Lubo.
they?"
Everything is good
All
now.
right, good. Awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
See how lucky
that's
you are.
it.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know why that is with Android phones. It doesn't make sense, but
it's Instagram.
Yeah.
It's just
one day they'll figure it out, right?
all right. Let's see. Blue collar shaver, Colin. Good morning, brother. Happy Super Matt Day. Hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I miss saying hi. I missed you saying hi, and I apologize. I'm listening while I'm at work. Get to work, bro. What are you doing slacking?
Sloppy's already shaving already.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, he gets his stuff pre-done.
He probably already has it prepared before the live, right?
He actually, I think he
I haven't
does.
started even lathering yet.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
And guys, this isn't legacy based. So once again, and I'm gonna rattle off. We got 45 or so. I'm gonna rattle off the prices for the razor, the brush, and the soap combo. It's on $198 US. For the soap, the splash, and the razor is $119, and just for the soap set is $50. So
Good.
and every cent is going to Foxy Matt. So get out there and
And this
get her done.
year's release is the same scent, right? The same fragrance notes. Was there a change with this year?
No, oh no, it's completely different from last year's.
Oh, it is completely different. I thought it was the same.
You are gonna get a huge boost of chocolate and raspberry as soon as you open up that tub, man.
Oh wow! I didn't realize it was a completely new. I thought it was just returning.
No, it's a completely new scent that Peter created.
Oh, it's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's complete new scent. And I'm telling you, oh man, that I mean, you know, how sometimes chocolate is like overpowering.
Yeah.
And that's all you smell is the chocolate. Man, I don't know how, but the raspberry, man, it just adds this sweet note to it, and it's just fantastic.
Yeah, no, Peter does great work, man. His fragrances are really good.
Yeah, with this legacy base is off the hook
Peter
too.
definitely measures up.
Sure, he doesn't measure.
He may measure up. He's a national treasure. I don't think Paul Washington.
He is. I highly doubt it. It's like, and I'll thank you again to Lubo for getting up at 5 in the morning. What time did you get up today?
Yeah, 5:15, so I can make coffee.
Oh,
Nice.
there's a man who loves shaving and loves the shaving community.
And went to bed at 1:30 as well.
Jeez. Guy's a machine. You're definitely
Yeah,
due
and
for a nap.
I enjoy his content. He does some really great work on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. He
Yes.
does some content. I think this other guy over here, Mike Long Island, he does a little bit of content.
I do
Just a little
some.
bit. No, it's awesome. You guys are both amazing. You guys kill it on the YouTube.
Hey, I've got a YouTube as well.
I think Sloppy's going to do a Den tour, a new one, right?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, we need one.
Worst
should.
YouTube ever.
I saw the old one. Let's see the new one.
Yeah, we need to see the den tour on the YouTube, bro. Definitely.
What if I put a shaving video in there? That would be over the
Yeah,
top.
that would be ridiculous, dude. Come on. That would be unreal. So you guys got any big plans this weekend?
Not really. I
No?
don't think I'm doing much of anything today.
That's good.
Just kind of
Sometimes
relaxing.
that's good.
My son just finished driver's ed. He was doing driver's ed courses for the last 2 or 3 months. 3 months. So
Oh,
he just
nice.
finished last week.
And now he gets to take his dad's truck for spins.
Yeah, not just yet.
Hmm.
We'll pass his road test, and then we'll see how it goes.
Then we'll see what kind of car we're not buying him because he's not driving my truck. Yeah, we'll see.
No, he's definitely not driving the Ram.
Definitely not driving my truck. Oh, man. Okay, Foxy Matt says, morning, brother. I can't thank everyone enough. I'm so humbled. Remember to support these artisans and TRC often. Oh, we love you, brother.
Love you, Matt.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Let's get this Action Jackson going on. Oh, I'm so excited. This Legacy bases.
Yeah, I'm really liking the level 2 stainless from Plate.
Oh, dude, it's
Definitely a
fantastic.
step up on the efficiency.
And still not become aggressive, really.
No, it's still very smooth.
Yeah. And that's what we strive for. Smooth shaves.
Kind of reminds me of the Overlander a little bit.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Fair
As
enough.
far as smoothness, you know.
Yeah, it is
I'll agree with that.
smooth. It's like butter.
I don't like agreeing with Mike there, but I'm going to do it. I agree.
You don't agree?
No, he
No,
agrees.
I agree.
doesn't like
I
to.
agree. I don't like to, but I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree. It's
Oh,
those
yeah.
tall people. You can't trust them. I don't mean to be discriminatory based
Yeah,
on
who would have
height.
known that one comment would have took off, huh?
Tall.
Oh, dude, that was the best. One of the funniest moments of that Canadian meetup is sitting there
Marco's fucking tall, man.
yeah, I mean, he goes, man, that Marco's pretty tall. And I was like, oh, man, I love the way you say that. And so we're laughing about it. And in walks over Mike's wife, and he walks over. She's like, man, Marco's really tall.
I shouldn't
Best
say
thing
that.
ever. The best thing ever.
No, you're adding to the story. I don't think she said that.
She
I think you said,
did.
do you
No,
think,
no,
Marco's
she
tall?
did.
And she said, yeah, he's tall. Very
Oh,
tall.
yeah. I know you asked. That's true. Yeah. No, yeah. That's sorry. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No,
fine.
but you asked her. So what do you think about Marco? He's pretty tall. Oh,
Yeah, no,
that's
that was a lot of fun.
He's tall, and I hear that he makes a good pizza.
yeah.
There's
we'll
a
never know, though.
rumor.
We'll never know.
Never know. He's made some promises.
Yeah, that was a really good time. And I didn't want to leave.
Oh, I know. She was
But
giving
honestly, I was falling asleep right before we got to the hotel. I was ready to pass out. It was late at night.
Yeah.
Do what I do. Go right
What's
to the
that?
couch and go to sleep.
Yeah, could have did that. We could have all slept on this couch, right?
That's it.
I did it last night.
No, he does. He goes all the time after he eats here, and he goes and has a little 15-minute nap, which I don't know how he does with the noise in his house. I mean, just Kelly's laugh.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Lebo's killing it over there. Look at this guy.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, Bice is a great razor.
It
Yeah.
is. Man. You got-
What else is new? Anything else?
I got nothing going on. I may go bother Sloppy at some point during this weekend.
Yeah.
Hope I hit.
Sunday. Are we
Yeah.
doing
Pretty
something Sunday?
cool that you guys get to spend every day with each other now, right?
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Sunday, I think you're gonna come over. Hopefully, if the
Oh, the cod.
not there's the buff. It's funny though, Sloppy. So when before he moved here, um, I tell him, "Oh man, I can't wait to make this fish dish for you." He's like, "No, I don't like fish, dude." I'm like, "Yeah, no, you haven't had the fish that we make. Just trust me."
What kind of
No,
fish is
no,
it?
trust me. I'm never gonna like your cod or your fish that you're. I'm like, dude, that's not salmon. You're gonna love it. No, I won't. Trust me. I hate fish. Ask him how many fish dishes he's tried and loved so far.
All of them.
All of them.
Everyone, every, everyone. He eats it and then gives me this look. This is what he does. So he goes, gives me this serious look, like, "Are you kidding me?" And then this is how I know it's not just like him being polite, because he probably would never do that anyway. He was weak because he's like, "You want some more?" Hell yeah, I want some more. Put some more on my plate.
It's funny you say that. My brother-in-law does not like seafood at all. We've tried to, he just can't take to it for whatever reason.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, my wife and I like pretty much anything, fish,
Of course,
shrimps, whatever.
healthy stuff.
Yeah.
So what
I
was
like shrimp if it's
dish, Carlos?
warm.
What's that?
Go ahead, Logo.
Carlos, what was the fish dish that Sloppy tried first?
The first one was my homemade battered fish and chips, deep fried.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's actual cod, and I make a beer batter, and then he loved it. And then the other thing he had was, I think it was just my mom's garlic and butter shrimp.
Yeah.
I'm not shrimp,
No,
fish.
that sounds the
Yeah,
fish.
That
he doesn't
sounds
like
really good.
shrimp.
Garlic and butter. I love
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Nice.
No.
And then the best one was the cod ball. She makes these. She drops 2 spoons, puts together this thing, and then drops this batter of like potato mixed with the cod, and then drops it in the oil. And oh, dude!
All right, you got to stop.
All right.
I'm
How
drilling
long
and
does it take to
destroying
get
my
to you
mouth.
right now? If I leave right now, I'll be there in
Oh,
10
dude,
hours. So,
come on over, man. The cod's soaking. It's ready to go.
Did you realize it's actually closer for me to drive to Toronto than it was to go to TRC, the drive?
Really?
Because I was considering it. For whatever reason, it shows a lot more, driving time. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you can think about it, you're just directly below me, almost.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good, Lee. Cod is amazing.
Or you have a easier time shaving today, Carlos, with just one hat?
Yeah, just one hat. Yes, that was awesome. I just put on like 5 or 6 of my hats because I have this bad habit. Every time I go sit at the table, I put the hat on the seat next to me, and then I'll forget to pick it up and take it back, and it'll just be under the thing. So
I
don't know. By
moved
the end
it.
of the week, there was like 8 hats there, 7 or 8 hats just sitting there.
I went to go sit down and I saw the hats and I moved them. And your mom was like, "Are you sure? You sure you didn't want to sit on them?"
Yeah, I'm the worst with that.
She's so funny.
So yeah, guys, as soon as you open the page after 10 a.m., it'll be a drop down that'll have the 3 combinations of how you can get the stuff. So it's easy to get to the Supermat stuff. Super easy.
Okay.
Just so people don't go there and they start typing in search Supermat. It'll be right at the top. You touch the little bar and it'll drop down everything you have.
She's saying it's a raspberry chocolate. What else has got in it?
Raspberry chocolate, tobacco, oud, cedarwood,
Right.
tonka bean, and Ambraxan. I don't really know what the Ambraxan. I know it's in a few of my favorite scents.
Yeah, I've seen
But
that. Well,
I
those
don't
scent
know
notes are
what it
pretty
smells
good.
like by itself, but all of it creates this sweet, oudy, amazing woody finish. It's really,
Yeah.
really good.
I love that it has oud and cedar in it, and the chocolate and raspberry. Those are good
Oh.
scent notes. The tobacco, is it more on the sweeter side or?
Yes, it's on the sweeter side. Yeah, it's on the sweeter side, but not overly sweet, and not. I wouldn't just say it's just a straight gourmand where you just get like the sweetness throughout. When
You
it gets
get the
that
woodiness.
woody
Yeah.
finish is fantastic.
Very nice.
Yeah, and of course the Altair shaves like a dream. I mean, not the Altair, the Apex aluminum.
Yeah, whoever doesn't have the brush and the razor, they just need to take this great deal.
Yeah, it is a great deal. And of course,
And
like
the
using the G5C again, man, I realize why that's still one of my top knots. It is just so damn good, the G5C, and it's amazing how they break in. And I'll show you guys something that is very very weird. So this is one of my latest Altairs, which has a G5C. It's a perfect description, but this is synthetic, mind you. Okay,
Yep.
so this is what it looks like, right? This has been 2 shaves in it, two lathers, as opposed to like 30. Look at how the
Nice.
knot breaks in.
Wow.
It's insane. It's a synthetic. It's the difference is huge.
I gotta get me one of those brushes. They're really cool.
Yeah, they are fantastic. But I mean, it's just amazing how the G5C actually blows up. It's crazy how it actually works like that.
Pretty cool,
GMP
this thing.
Jammer. Yeah, someone's drowning somebody. Someone's waterboarding somebody in a sink.
that was me.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
waterboarding myself.
Okay. GMP Jammer. I'm looking forward to the Texas meetup on March 22nd. Oh, that's awesome. First meetup. Enjoy, brother. The best. You're going to be addicted. You're going to want to go to everyone. And we also have Indie Shaver has an idea, a new content idea. We have our favorite wet shavers fight in the Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man comes out. Well, here's well, they won't fight. What they'll do is shave each other, and we'll see who leaves BBS
Oh.
and who leaves the stubble.
I was just actually saying I'm definitely BBS right now. This razor did a great job.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I used a Wizamat too in this.
Nice. Great blade.
It's okay sometimes not to use the GSP mic,
Speaking of
but
that,
just not that often.
Yep.
Just not that often.
speaking of blades, okay. We all know TRC has an exorbitant amount of blades. Trust me, I've been in the blade room and I helped organize it, and there is a wall of blades.
Yep.
I don't know how it's possible, but the man just entered and grabbed 30 more types of blades.
Really? There is that much
30
more, huh?
different ones. Yes, I don't know. On top of the vast amount, I didn't even know there were more blades, but there's 30 more.
There they
blades.
are.
Is TRC carrying Filoso now? Because
Yeah.
those are really good blades.
Yes, he has Filoso.
Yeah, I like those blades a lot.
He has Filoso, and I'm just like, I couldn't believe it when he told me. He's like, yeah, 30 more. I'm like, 30 more? I
Yeah.
was like, wow. So check those out. 30 more blades, man. Couldn't believe it. But I strongly suggest you.
So he has to create a blade section of the Reds website now, right?
He does. He's
does?
always had it.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
never
already there.
realized that.
It is just, you're going to be there
It's
for 20
page
minutes.
after page
Wow.
after page. It's crazy. He's got by far, I think, the biggest selection. Not by a little bit,
By a lot.
by a ton.
Yeah, I told you guys, Carlos, I want to definitely try my best to make it down for April. So just kind of trying to look at flights now and
Nice.
figure out if I'm coming in Friday or Saturday morning. So
That would be cool. And we haven't decided
Nice.
yet, but there might be an Airbnb. For anybody thinking we might have a big Airbnb, we're not sure yet.
If you want to go to a house with 7 to 10 CPAP machines, this is your opportunity now. If you've ever thought,
everyone
what
has a CPAP machine.
if
But
10
remember,
Darth Vaders battled every night?
CPAP means
gonna
no
be that.
snoring for your buddy that's in the room with you. So that's a good thing. Zero
That's
snoring.
true.
Yeah, my wife has one, and after a certain point, I can just get up and go to the guest room and bedroom after a certain point.
Oh.
Because once you lose that suction and the air starts going crazy,
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. I'm out of here. I get up, I go right to the guest
Dude,
room.
I feel you, man, because it's loud, man.
Yeah, can you fix that thing, please? I gotta go.
Yeah, if you shift that, is it a nasal one or the mask?
She's got both. I don't think it matters. It just
Okay, but if the mask one, I find that the mask one is super loud because it's got like a little echo dome in there with the mask part. With the nasal one, it just shoots straight out. Like you move, it's just. But
Yeah, maybe
man, it
I
wakes
should
it
see
wakes
which
me
one
up.
it is. I forgot, but
It wakes me up. So holy Sith lords, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I'll be using Skin Food. I don't know if you guys have this. Is really good. I use it all the time.
Oh, what Ariana and Evans?
Yeah, Skin Food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I've been wanting to forever to pick up the Lothar cream, but I know he's doing a complete restock soon. So once that's
Yeah.
available,
Yeah, that cream is amazing.
is that being restocked as well?
I would imagine it would be, yeah. I think mainly we'll focus on
The soaps and
on
stuff.
soaps, get those back in people's hands.
Yeah, I think I need a refresh of your collaboration with the not the
Yeah.
tobacco vanilla, the ombre leather.
Yeah, Amber, that people definitely that one's definitely coming back for sure.
Believe it or not, I'm running low on that one already. I may kill that tub soon.
That's a
Oh,
great scent. Hold on, we have another. Addison wrote, interested in your thoughts on the brush technique from the guy in Parassel earlier this week. I don't think it makes any sense, to be honest. I don't know. He was holding. I mean, if it works for him, it's fine. But he was putting his fingers in the brush like so, trying to. He says to manipulate the brush to work on his face. I don't. For me, it
I didn't
just.
watch the whole thing, but
I watched him, and
I got it
I mean,
late.
I strive not to get lather all over my hands. So, and I think when we're using a brush and we're using the proper technique, you're already lifting the hair if you work it in your face. So I don't know. I mean, to each their own. If it works well for him, that's fine. But
Yeah.
I mean, I try and keep my fingers out of the lather.
Yeah.
A
I
lot
see
of
a lot
times
of
I try to use
Italian
this
barbers
end.
actually doing this.
Yeah, there you go. What'd you say, Luke?
Great.
The regarding the brush and kind of like using your fingers
Yeah,
on the knot with the soap, I see a lot of Italian barbers doing this.
maybe it's a European thing. I mean, that's fine if that's what the way that they were taught. But I don't. For me, it doesn't make any sense for me why I got to put my fingers in here to make it wider when I could just do this. And
Yeah, break the backbone and just go for it.
it says wide as it can be. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But like I said,
You know what
to
it
each
is?
their own. If it
You do
works for
you.
him-
Everybody has their own
Yeah, that's what
technique. You do what's best
I
for
mean.
you.
For me, it doesn't make sense for me, but I think it works.
Well, a lot of the old school guys were you never splay your brush; you only paint with it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't ever splay it more than a quarter of the way that it's able to be splayed. And then you're looking at someone like Samurai Shaving who takes that chunk of soap and puts it directly in like the middle of the bristles.
Yeah.
You know, manipulates it a little bit, waters it, and then just does straight lathering on the face, not even a tub lather.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, with lathering techniques and everything, it's to each their own. As long as it works for you, then go for it.
I think I like to spray a brush because I think it helps with exfoliation and stuff. You know, loosening up the beard, getting it ready.
I agree. Getting rid of the old skin that's on there.
And you got to remember, back in the day, these guys never had the synthetics that we have now. Like,
Yeah.
and also the treatment of certain badgers. I mean, maybe they were breaking back in the day.
Well, it's funny. There used to be a lot more European badger hair. And I'm not aware of anyone using European badger hair anymore. It is 100% from China at this point.
Yeah.
I just came up with a great idea for anyone that needs a brand new handle on social media, Breaking Badger. I don't know if there's a Breaking Badger out there, but someone could take it and run with it.
That's awesome. Yeah, it is a traditional way that the barbers lather it. Exactly.
Breaking Bad. So we're going to get in an RV and run around the desert and make soap.
Yeah.
while Gillette chases us and tries to stop us from wet shaving.
I'm doing it exactly.
Man, I really like this scent. This scent is a lot from last year. I like it. Really woodsy.
Also, there's a new ethos dropping this morning also called Lost Souls. I haven't smelled that one. It's ethos Lost Souls. I think it's I think it's an homage to someone that he's lost. Um, I've never smelled it, but I think it's been released before. I think it's just restock. But Ethos makes fantastic stuff.
Yeah, I heard their soaps are really good. I never had one before, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they're
just tried the Tears of a Dragon. Oh boy,
yeah.
that's so good.
He makes great stuff, Frank.
what's their most popular release? Ethos. If I was to try one.
Beard of the Dragon for sure, but that's he releases only once a year, so that one's already gone. But man, I have Russian tea. I have the
Russian tea is so.
I heard Russian tea is good.
limoncello. His limoncello is off the hook. Fantastic.
The blood orange is.
Oh yeah,
that's
also very good.
very, very good. Blue Note.
Blue Note, very good. That was a jazz club dupe. Yeah, that's coming out today. There's new Hoffman was released, Drone Wars, and Bourbon Heist, which bourbon in it is probably going to smell fantastic.
Yeah,
Wow.
Bourbon Heist is really good. I enjoy that one.
This that legacy base, man, it just leaves. I mean, you almost don't even need an aftershave.
No.
It just leaves your skin so supple. My goodness. Yeah. And there's also a couple more releases. Heather's Zingari Man Stargazer, which apparently smells like cold, fresh air. I don't know. Nikki's been ranting, raving about it.
Yes.
And HCNC released another one, The Illusionist's Dream, which supposedly is original scent. So I don't know. I don't know what the scent notes are on that, but usually his stuff is pretty strong. Yeah, I think that's it for other than the blades, and more blades. I can't believe I can't wait to go check it out. See the 30 more blades. I mean, I love trying. I have thousands of blades. But
yeah, I like the Rockwell ones the best.
Yeah, those are great. Carlos
And that was the
recommended-
last time that Mike ever was on the show. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day.
Yeah, I'm only joking.
Oh, it's so good.
oh yeah, no, dude, that is definitely not good.
Maybe they've improved them. I haven't
No.
tried them recently. I don't know if they're the same
No.
or.
You gotta,
No.
when you order them, you can't order like only like 1,000, right? You got to order like 1,000,000. So until all those puppies and it says new and improved on the package, I am definitely never gonna try one again.
Yeah.
Nope.
I've got a
Let's
bunch
see
of
what we
them,
got.
but it's Jason who sends them to me
Oh.
from TRC.
Okay.
So thanks,
For free.
Jason.
I got to get rid of
Appreciate
these.
it.
Can you use these?
Scott Moore says I would like to do a $50 gift card to TRC. Oh, thank you so much, Scott. Of course, you have to use it to support Supermat. Okay, so you'll have to talk with Jason because I also wanted to touch this. So, I mean, the money that's going to be spent on Supermat is going to be donated to Matt. So, if you do have a gift card, I recommend don't use it because that way you'll be taking money away from giving it to Matt. Even if you have a discount code, if you use it, you're just going to be taking away from something that they're going to get. Like, I really appreciate it. So, Scott, I would tell Jason that the $50 gift card tell him to grab that money and maybe put it there so that way it won't be $50 less that's going to Matt.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
if you can hold off on the gift cards and the codes for the next big release of whatever wonderful newness, let if you can just buy it straight out. All of it
Yeah.
goes to Matt.
Yeah.
So
It's best to buy the products outright, and if anything, you could buy it and then ship it to, send it to somebody or,
Sure.
gift it.
Yeah, that's true. But like I
Yeah.
said, just reach out to Jason so that way you can grab the 50 from what you, use it for the new Hag soaps. That's true. You can also use it for the Hag soaps. But that's awesome of you, Scott.
Yeah.
Really, really thoughtful of you. There'll also be the 11% code for TRC today. But yeah, so remember, try not to use your codes and stuff because it just takes away from the whole point of doing it. I mean, I'm not telling you can't. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
But just keep that in your mind. Oh, Derby.
So I'm curious. Do you guys cringe when someone says, "Oh yeah," and so and so over here, his hobby is wet shaving, and you see the look on the single or group of people's faces, and they go,
Well, you have to admit, I mean, I think each one of us had that same thought when we first found it ourselves, right?
True.
I know I did. I didn't know what that meant. I was at wet shaving. Why would I,
Yeah.
But then obviously once you get into it, it makes a lot of sense, right? So
No, it is true. Yeah, people do give you the look, but once
people
you
are not familiar with it,
here's the thing. It's hard when you're at like a party or you're at a barbecue and you're like, oh yeah, and you start talking. They just look at you like you have three heads. They're like, what is this guy even talking about?
Wet shaving.
It's a lot easier when they come over to your house and you're like, oh, let me show you something. Give this a smell. And then that's when people are like, oh wow, that's really nice. Oh, isn't it? Isn't it really nice? Here, try this artisan cologne. Squirt, squirt. Oh wow. Oh. And then that you show them the razors, and I don't know, most people I've shown the razors to have been like really blown away.
Yep.
They're like, what? That's so cool. But it's hard to convert people, but we should do it. Everybody get out there and try and convert someone.
Yep, absolutely.
Get them into it, because man, we got to get this mainstream. That would be unbelievable.
Yeah, I got my brother-in-law into it, so that's a good thing. That's a step.
I got my brother-in-law
Nice.
into it too.
Yeah, he started last year. I asked him. He just came over a little while ago, and I asked him. He says, "Yeah, I'm still using it." He bought the Rockwell 6S.
Nice.
Been
"Nice."
using that every day since. So
That a boy. I got my brother-in-law into it.
So what I like to do is take the stuff and put it on a rag and go, "Here, wet shave." There you go. There you go. I always think that the soap and the scents are the best way. The hardware is so scary and archaic looking to
yeah,
non-wet shavers. They're like, oh my God. And then if you, heaven forbid, you show them like a gem. And they're like, whoa, what?
yeah,
What kind of torture are you into? Get them into the scents. Just let them shave and see the difference that good soap makes post-shave.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, I don't feel like someone used sandpaper, on my skin. It didn't dry it out. I don't have all those chemicals all over me.
How about you, Lou? Will you convert anybody?
Yeah, I'm kind of like encouraging few friends somewhere into kind of like the hobby. My buddy back home in Europe, Shave Jaw, we kind of like, I planted the seed when I was researching myself.
Oh,
But
really?
the fragrances are a great approach, but also it's funny how we're conditioned to think that the cartridge razor is the way, right?
Right.
But people that hate shaving, at least most of my friends that hate shaving, is exactly about the irritation, the pulling and the tugging of the cartridge, right?
Yep.
And it's kind of like logical. They're very skinny, thin blades that are wobbling. There's blade chatter. There are multiple blades. They're kind of like trapping the hair. But we're conditioned, oh, this is the best and the smoothest way, right? And when you see even the modern razors, you're thinking, oh, this is like what my grandpa used. But thinking about it, just the single blade being thicker, sharper, better, clamping on it, kind of like makes sense. So I try to explain that to people that hate it for that reason, because myself, I have skin condition that it's really helping. And yeah, sensitive skin really feels great, not only by the soaps, but with a good razor.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. This splash, I can't wait for people to get this in their hands and hear what people have to say about it. Oh, dude, it's so good. It is fantastic. Now, I gotta take credit. I've converted both my sister and my niece. I got her going, my sister, not so much with the soap aspect. Now she is. That's partly because of my bill here. Yeah, so but she did use the leaf razor now she's got the rose gold Apex. She's loving it. She also loves the what's the one the proof razor she really loved. Yes, I lent her my proof razor, and 2 months went by. I was like, bro, when you give me my razor back? Like, let's go. What is this?
That's not what happened.
Oh, and then she waited for you to buy one.
Why don't you hurry up and buy her one? Is
what happened? Oh, Mike's gone.
Oh, we lost Mike.
I don't know. It could have been just a connection thing.
Yeah, my
A
wife
lot of
loves
times
the
when
Henson
you're
as
too
well.
tall, it doesn't come, like the internet won't go
There
if
he
you're too
is.
tall.
Sorry. Thank God that guy was gone.
I didn't even say it. I wanted
I went
to.
to
And then
say
I
I went
didn't.
to say hello to everybody, and I swiped up, and it knocked me out of
Oh,
the
it
live.
happens
So,
all the time to me, dude. For some reason, I mean, there should be a way for us to Instagram for us to lock that we can
yeah,
touch whatever we want to. Like as the when you're running it, it's no problem. You can touch anything, nothing's gonna happen. But if you
yeah,
try and zoom, you go this way, and it takes you to a
Oh,
story. I don't want to
yeah.
be in
Just don't touch
stories.
it.
I'm in the live. Why would I want to check out the stories now? Yeah. So
Hit the
and then
mic
my
out
niece.
whacked. It's funny.
Forget about it. No, for my niece, which is surprising because I didn't think like I gave her this. I bought this off of an artisan on Etsy when I first started. Just like I can't remember what knot it was. It was just it was like it was meant to have been a Sinbad knot, and it was just a beautiful little ceramic bowl and matching brush, small little bowl, and she's stolen a couple of the tubs, and I think she's taken my sister's tubs too. And every time I go to the bathroom over at the condo, there she is. She's got her brush in the shower with her
Nice.
soap, and she says that's how she will not use anything else. She's not so much
Nice.
with the razor, but she took over the what's it called, the software part, like quickly. Really, really cool.
I tried my best to get my wife into it. I can't. I did the lather for. I know Crystal said just prepare the lather for her. Just get. She wants no part of it.
Yeah,
I tried the one blade because she didn't like the leaf razor because she felt
yeah.
it was too heavy for her,
Okay.
and the one blade didn't work out for her. So I tried multiple times. I guess I'm done at this point. So
Yeah, they're just more stuff for you.
yeah,
More
exactly.
that means none
That's
of your
probably a
stuff
good
is
thing
going to be
because it probably
pilfered.
would have cost me a lot more money if she started really liking it, right? So it's all good.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like the software part, but she loves the Henson. She's using the Henson ever since I got it.
No.
That's interesting.
Oh
I've never
wow.
heard of someone not liking the software but loving the hardware.
She just doesn't want to
amazing.
bother lathering. If I do it for her, she's like, okay, all right, I will use that, but she's not going to do it herself.
She just likes
Hey,
quick in and out done. You know.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't want to spend the time,
No.
but she loves the hardware.
I shaved the other day and I lopped off this big pimple I have right here. Dude, it bled like a sieve. It was just like blood running down.
Hmm.
And remember, you're like, oh, you're not going to shave. Dude, with this Apex, look at that. It just took off the scab and it's still beautiful. No blood. Unbelievable.
I called Metric 911 because I wasn't sure. I had to get on my iPhone, do a conversion, and I called him because it was like
You didn't know if he was going to make it.
he was doing it in the live Discord, so we were worried for his life.
All right, Addison Road said, I started buying splashes for friends' birthdays because these artisan scents are only available at TRC. It gets them looking at the soaps, brushes, and razors. Too many times about razors for people to start and they never use them. I agree.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, sometimes they're just whatever. I'll do it another time, or then they don't use it. Although I got my father doing it.
Oh, what?
He's just waiting for his class. So I gave him a tub of Master Soap Creation Fabergé. What was it called? Vintage Fabergé, which is Brut, my father's favorite all-time scent growing up. So I gave him that. I gave him my TRC level 1 stainless for him to try out. I bought him his own Arno brush because it has a deer on the coin. So I know he would love that, and he loves it. Yeah, and he surprisingly has used it a couple times. He's like, oh my God, he reeked like Brut, man, because we all know Master Soap Creation doesn't mess around. But man, the smell of Brut was permeating off him, and he loved it. So he's like, yeah, when my tub's done, and now he wants to try different razors. He wants an open comb. Give me the one with the teeth, he says, the one with the teeth.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, I'll give you an open comb.
Give you the teeth
He
one.
lets his hair grow a bit, so an open comb would be better for him because he lets his hair.
And Mike's met him, so it's like changing his mind on something isn't pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth on the moon blindfolded.
Yes. Yeah. No, that was great, man. That was one hell of a weekend. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I was just looking down, Carlos. You know how much you influenced my purchases, right? So I think you shared this once on the channel, the Rhino Bar.
Oh yeah. Yes.
This is the best box opener.
Isn't it not the best box over here. It's amazing.
Yeah, TRC should just buy these and sell these. I mean,
Yeah,
these are
it's
awesome.
just a piece of aluminum that's got some sharp points on the ends of the. It's a little primer.
That's how bad it's gotten that he's actually influencing my box cutter opener. It's fun, and I actually got it for my son because he works at a supermarket now. It's his first job, so I got him one to open up boxes because he's constantly opening boxes.
Yeah,
so.
he doesn't have to pull the X-Acto.
Yeah.
No, that's.
Carlos is
I
dangerous.
love it. I love it. At least you know what? At least I haven't told you anything that's not good. That's the important part. That's the important part. I think Amazon. Amazon is where you can get it. All right. Let's do these. Let me see how many people are here, and we'll do these things. Then you guys can get off and get ready for the thing. 2, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 32, 40. Oh, damn. Almost every 40, 42.
What?
Jeez, that's close.
Maybe they fixed it.
I hopefully. I mean, it's not 42, but we'll see. All right. Give me a number, Sloppy, for the 7% code between 1 and 40.
I'm thinking of wingers, so 17.
17. 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 17. That's going to Earl DeHart Jr. Earl, congratulations.
Nice.
Congrats, Earl.
Congrats.
Congrats, man.
He's got an amazing shave of the day. Stellar gent right
Yes.
there. Okay,
Good people.
now for the $50 gift card, who wants to give me it to me? Lubo, Mike,
7.
1 and 40. Which one? 7, 2, 4, 6.
Did you see how happy
7.
he was because it was a small number?
That is going to Lather Legends.
Yay.
Lather Legends.
Oh,
Jordan.
Congrats,
man.
man.
Congratulations, bro. I loved it and it's my number 7. I was born on the 7th day of the 7th month.
Nice.
So everybody, I'm gonna go over it quickly again, just for everybody who tuned in or tuned in halfway through. So 10 a.m. it'll be right at the front page will be the Super Matt. Okay, Super Matt returns. All proceeds going to Matt and his beautiful family. The set will be $50. The set plus the razor will be $119, and then all four, the razor, the brush, and the set will be $198. So get out there, support, and please, if you have the gift card or if you have a code, if you could refrain from using it, because then that'll just take away from the donation to Matt.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm gonna use this after I buy. So you rock, Lather. You rock, Jordan. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, thanks, Scott. He's gonna use this for a great new set after he buys Super Matt today. You guys all rock. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on. I really
thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
I love shaving with you gents, and it's always a pleasure. Yeah, get out there. I'm giving you guys ample time, so no complaints.
Yeah.
You guys
Have a
go
good
buy
weekend,
your
everyone.
set.
Enjoy.
Go there and buy your set, and yeah, let's support that amazing cause. Thank you guys so much again for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Get out there, support Matt.